Welcome back to the channel. This is Scoop Forge and I'm Samuel Shama. And today I'm going to be talking about a big question that we often ask ourselves, trap of pride. You see, stepping into our callings is one of the hardest things. For me, it was one of the hardest things for me. Not because I was proud or anything like that, or I had so much to show off, but because I always feared being seen as proud. I always feared this thing of what if I become proud and I fall like a great many we have heard of who have come to the end of their careers just because of pride. And to be honest, that has kept me in this small cage. So the fear of not falling from the grace, the fear of not, I don't know how to even say it, the fear of not being proud, or can I say that, the fear of being proud has made me to be stuck in this cage. So safety ended up becoming a cage to me. And you'd want to speak or say something or tell someone or something like that, and you just be like, what if I'm proud? So you'd hold back, and that can be a big hindrance because you end up not stepping into your purpose. You end up not doing the things you're meant to do. Whether it is playing football, you're like, I'm not going to play my best because I'll fear being proud. Whether it is at your workplace and you're being employed or you're working for your supervisor, you're like, I'm not going to give this idea because I'll be seen as proud. But today I'm going to show you ways you can actually live a life that is very maximized to the best and not be proud. So first is notes I wrote down in my notebook that I'm going to happily share with you guys. So here's how you can nurture and mentor this energy without losing your peace. The energy of stepping into the best version of yourself without losing your peace if you fear pride or you don't want to become proud. So the first is root everything in humility. When you teach, speak, present, perform, remind yourself that you're sharing a piece of the journey, not the final truth. Remind yourself that you're doing this to share a part or something, or to do your part. You're not having the whole story. If it is maybe team events, football, I don't know what you guys do, but something of that sort. Remember, you are not the main. You're just sharing a part. Even as you're giving your fullest, maybe your fullest and is better than everyone else, but remember, it is just a part. It is not the main thing. Number two is lead with service, not ego. Ask yourself, how can I make their load lighter? Ask yourself, how can I make this better on their side? Instead of how can I be impressive or how can I be the best? You can do the best version of yourself, like do the best in your side. Like, I am going to give 100%, not I am going to be the best on the platform. Remember, even as you're giving your best, you're just a part. Number three, keep accountability partners. Surround yourself with trusted people who will keep you grounded and honest. It can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be a pastor, it can be a teacher, I don't know. Anyone, your coach, your trainee. Make sure that you allow those people to criticize your actions when you change. Don't give them control over what you're supposed to do and not to do. But just make sure that you have somebody to be accountable to. You have somebody to keep your accountability, not to control you. Because everyone has their own interests. You may have trust in somebody, but they didn't turn out bad. So don't make them the main thing, but make sure you're accountable to them. And that is why you should get people you're supposed to trust, people who are trustworthy. Not everybody, just because they are good to your kind, you can work. And this may not necessarily be getting someone like, I've put this on you in case I become proud of it like that, help me. It can be that small friend or that person you don't even care about, but I tell you, Shama, you may be becoming proud. Because I remember when I was in P7 around 3 years ago, I was becoming very good at sciences, and I really loved physics and science and math, and I was becoming good at it. We're discussing all these ideas with my friends that formed a small clique of smart people. Can I say, maybe, let me just say that I'm very sorry if I'm being proud or anything like that. But we used to discuss ideas and try to push forward to revolutionize the tech industries. Yet I was just like around 13, 14. And it created this sense of pride because of how much I was contributing to that group, that even somebody who was in the group noticed it. In the group, no one noticed it because we're all competing with the same energy. We all brought the same energy to the table. But that radiated out. And this one girl who I had no ties with, no connections with, teacher forced us to sit together in class, told me, Shama, you are proud. And at first I replied to her rudely, and I was like, I don't know, I'm living my life, I'm not really disorganizing anyone, I'm not showing off. But I went back at home and that kept on ringing in my mind. And one time my mom asked me to do something and I was like, I don't want to, I want to have some quiet time alone. I didn't tell her I wanted to have some quiet time, I just told her I didn't want to, because that was the reason I wanted to be, not to do that what she had told me to do. And she was like, are you becoming now proud because of that? But she was like, it's fine. And you see, these are people who are accountable, who kept my accountability. They're not necessarily people I put there to do it, but they were along the way. They actually helped me because I started looking more into my life and I realized somewhere, somehow, I became proud without even realizing it. Have those people. You may not give them a title here, you're going to be accountable, but they'll always be there. One thing I've learned about life is people are always watching you. People are always seeing what we're doing. Some tell us, some don't, but they're always watching. Second, last is pray and reflect daily. Ask God to lead your words and soften your heart. Pray a prayer of humility. Ask God to guide your words. Whether it is through speech, where you're going to give a presentation, even though you're not a speaker and you're just maybe a football player or something like that, ask Him to guide your words. Ask Him to be the center of whatever you're going to speak. Because you may not speak it out, but you can actually have an influence. And lastly is celebrate small wins quietly. Let your growth be between you and God more than applause. Don't mind whether people are going to see you or whatever. Basically, celebrate with God. When something happens, maybe you're the best in your class and you get this very good average and everyone else is below. Yes, you can be happy, but celebrate it with God. If I'm the best, I'm not going to go, I'm the best. Even though you're not the best, I'm just like, yes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know you're the best. Celebrate it with God. Sit there and just smile and you're like, God, I thank you. It may not seem to work at first, or it may seem in vain, but even though people think you're proud, someone may think you're proud because now you're quiet and stuff like that and you're trying to farm aura or gain it all the attention, but that small habit builds something deeper than you think. You reach a point whereby even when you keep quiet after victory, even when you speak after victory, you're not proud. You're not sounding proud. This is, by the way, not all about sounding proud. It's about not being proud. Because pride comes before a fall. To the greatest, to the strongest, to the people who do their work well, one of the biggest problems that have led to the fall of many people was pride. And that is all that we have for today. My journal is closed. I've written down, I've shared, I've done my part. Now it's time for you to do your part. If you really like the video, consider sharing it with somebody who may find it useful. And we'll see you in the next one. That's today's scoop. Samuel Shama, I sign out. Make sure you check out my newsletter. The link is on the channel. And God bless.